Hi, this is Eliandra. I will do the presentation about financial management Australian hardware. Um, the organization mission, vision, and objective. The mission is provide the best quality hardware, homewares, garden supply, and building materials from Australia and the world. The vision is in 5 years, Australian Hardware will lead the hardware and home improvement market in Australia. The objective is our goal is to provide a genuine service and attention to the customers' needs that our customer will tell their friends and colleagues about. Statutory requirement. Australian business might have to report to the Australian Taxation Office, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, and or the Australian Security Exchange. Every Australian business must have an Australian business number, the ABN. Business businesses that are currently operating in Australia are compulsory to lodge a business activity statement to the Australian Taxation Office to make payments and report their tax obligation. The review and judgment on financial performance and the performance area, I'm talking about financial performance overall to measure the final result of the company operation. About any significant issue, the hardware sales has a significant increase in the project statement. However, hardware purchase have increased in the same proportion. Compliance requirement, Australian Security and Investment Commission and Australian Security Exchange and another financial regulation. The profit and loss statement to how profitable the company is, and it is expected to have an increase in the profit. The water project is 1,200,000, while the statement shows that last year it was spent 4,800,000. No, 4,000,000, 4,800 with water. This difference can affect directly the amount of profit projected. Cash flow to support decision make about investment and financial activities based on the cash flow of the company. Implement a financial tracking tool like Wave so you can automate some of the process and reduce the risk of the human error. Agent summaries to understand and identify points of payment failures. There is a procedure in order that covers agent summaries and payments. All compliance requirement for all these performance area and about I talking about the performance objective, any significant issue is Australian Securities and Investment Commission and Australian Security Exchange, Australian Accounting Standards, and others financial regulation. The revision on budget, I make this, I put the numbers for make it clearly, and the budget showed reflect the variation that might occur during the month in the main accounts at least, such as previous spring season, or holidays. Make a provision with monthly variation can help to make a cash flow decision. The recommendation on change on budget is monthly variation, update sales and sales in accordance with months where there is more demand or less demand. How it can contribute, as mentioned above, a monthly variation can support decision make related to cash flow. The people involved is procurement, sales, and financial departments. Another recommendation is review expenses environmentally responsible. The objective is avoid waste such as high value in the water bill, electricity, and others. How can contribute is to understand if month has more consume and try to reduce, it can bring benefits not only for the company but also for the environment. People involved is financial department. I recommend training and marketing as well. For the training is a revision of the value expanding training to go in accordance with the company's goals. The people involved is the human resource and financial department. And about marketing is objectives is marketing expenses should be adjusted and related to sales season. People involved is sales, marketing, and financial department. And the review and financial software. At the present moment, the company is using Xero software. There is a New Zealand public technology company, cloud-based for small and medium-sized business, and however, Xero costs more than a traditional desktop accounting software, lack or low client support in Australia, and Xero also lacks a built-in payroll option. It is recommendable to change to Australian-based company to MYOB, and Essential is also a cloud-based account solution that will support the company with management of expenses, sending invoicing, complying with tax rules, and can also help with insights into business finances. Financial forecasts and strategies. For that company, in my opinion, development strategy and tactical plan that will be used to synchronize and coordinate operational plans across the company, since financial forecasting is seen as essential for strategic decisions. Insurance due diligence. The company currently has annual audit, what might not be enough, and to minimize any possible frauds or misappropriation of funds. A due diligence that can be understood as a process of research and analyze into the company documents and reports in order to understand every detail before acquisition, investment, business partnership, or bank law is essential and can beneficial as an extra tool. The another point is insert preventive and detective control, such as setup and order approval. Accordingly, with the value, a level of staff is consulted before it's being approved. Another recommendation, it is about environment initiatives and help the company to be greener and environmentally friendly, reduce water and paper usage, make employees more aware about the significant issues is the company has the goals and targets. However, there are no investment on the budget. Department involved is finance and human resource departments. The another recommendation is staff development, giving more training, support, scholarship, and courses to development employees' skills. The issues is the company mentioned about the importance of development. They own employees, but there is not enough investment on it. People involved, finance and human resource department. Another recommendation is information technology is develop apps, online shopping website, and more technology for the store. There is no allocation for IT in the budget, and nowadays it is essential to have a good website and online application. Finance and marketing development, it is the people involved about. Customer service is improve customer service to bring more sales and more clients. Development employees skills to increase client satisfaction. And department involved is human resource. Thank you for hearing me.